Hi everyone, Boo Boo's mom. I'm going to show you how I'm currently making cards now. When I first started doing this, which seems like yesterday because I've really only been into this whole crafting card making thing for about 3, maybe 4 months, if that. So, but God, you'd think I'd been doing it a long time because I've really gotten into it. It definitely has become an addicting kind of thing. So, the first package of note cards that I purchased this box from Michael's Craft Store, and it comes with different colors, as you can see. And the cards are pre-folded, which I like because you don't have to measure, cut anything out. What I don't like necessarily is that the inside is white. I kind of like the continuous color thing when you rip your pages out from the pads that have all the different designs, and you have a front and a back side to it. So, but that's okay because it's pre-folded. And something that I really want to purchase is called the Score Pal. I saw it online, and it helps you make your folds perfectly with your bone folder, and just so you can cut the cards and make them just the right size every time, no measuring or messing around with rulers. Well, I next went on to purchasing a set of just plain white cards and envelopes, and that's okay. But again, there's more work involved because you have to do a lot of cutting, as you know, with card making, and put all your stuff on it. Well, I just happened to be in Target and came across this really neat card pack, and it comes in 2 different color sets. This one is a pastel with the pastel colors. The other set has more darker, your primary colors, but it's really neat. It's got a little rope handle, and I went ahead and just took scissors and cut off the top of the plastic so they would be more accessible. So, in this note card set, you get envelopes to match, and then over here you have different colors of what are just plain note cards, and they're the same color on both sides, which I like. And let me show you the 2 cards that I made. Now, I'm showing you Valentine's Day cards for my mom and dad, and it is clearly past Valentine's Day at this point. I work a lot, so didn't have time to make these cards before Valentine's Day. I did send mom and dad flowers, so I certainly didn't forget them, and I call them, and my parents are really understanding. If I don't get a card off to them, they know my work schedule is insane. But instead of just picking one up on the fly and buying a card, because I'm into this whole crafting thing, I wanted to make their cards this year. So I just thought that would just be really neat. Now, let me show you what I did. This is just my basic design. This is a stamp. It says, "I love you, Mom." I have Cliven Cat, which is so cute. He's holding a bunch of roses. And do you see the little hearts? They should look familiar, right? Where have we seen those before? Yes, on my Making Memories carousel. Now, here's the one I made for my dad. Basically the same, except the background in his stamp is just a little bit different from the one on my mom's. And here is the deal with these note cards. You just flip it and voila! There's the other side. Isn't that cool? See the hearts? I chose the heart folder with my Cuddlebug. And that's a stamp, and if I wiggle it, you can probably see it, the little heart shine where I put the glossy accents on top of it. And that's just a Happy Valentine's Day stamp with the red embossing powder. So that's kind of neat because you just have your whole card in one piece, and you flip it, and you just pop it into the envelope. I like that. Now, does anybody have a frustration with these card packs? Yes, I realize you can purchase all these individual pieces of paper in the craft stores, and they can be pretty pricey, and they can add up quite quickly. And a lot of times we pick up these packs of paper based on the themes, and most of the different papers are really neat, but you only get something like 2 of them. And you'll find that out of the entire pack, maybe there are 2 designs that you really like, and I would just like maybe 30 sheets of each of those 2 designs because I could just see making a lot of cards with the same thing. And I'm wondering is it possible that these manufacturers, if you see a couple of designs in the packs that they sell, can you write to them and can you buy those designs individually? Or if you really, really like that particular design, are you stuck just having to pop that $12.99 or $15 or whatever it is and buy that pack all over again? I don't know. Does anybody know the answer to that? If you do, please comment below and let me know. Those are my little Valentine's Day cards, and that's currently my new way of making cards. I just think it's faster, and it's kind of different. It's kind of fun, I think, to pull a card out of an envelope that's two-sided. Kind of neat. Just a little bit of a deviation from your traditional folded card. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Bye-bye.